members of a beloved Wichita County pioneer hope to have his services set very soon after his death this week from COVID-19 after being fully vaccinated.
Zach Verdia spoke with those who were not just close to Ray Gonzalez, but who were inspired by him too. Zach.
That's right, Daryl. All four I visited with today spoke about Ray along the same lines. There was just something special about him, and he lived to serve others.
When you're going through your career, you kind of do an evaluation of the people in your life. And Ray's one of those people that you always wanted to have in your life.
Ray Gonzalez was a go-to figure in Wichita Falls for decades.
You know, you knew there was something special about him, even in his younger days.
Before he served our country, then our city and county, childhood friend Bob Estrada says Ray just had it.
If you saw a fast or neat car in the neighborhood, you knew it was Ray Gonzalez.
It wasn't before long Estrada and Gonzalez found themselves in Vietnam, as did Joel Jimenez.
When he went to Vietnam and got terribly wounded, he comes back home and he doesn't quit. He keeps serving. He keeps serving.
Gonzalez would return with a Purple Heart and then would meet a lifelong friend in Jimenez, who would become commander of Chapter 41 of the DAV, continuing their friendship and working relationship, helping veterans in major ways over years.
He's going to be missed. I'm going to miss him because we worked in other organizations to help others. And that's all it is. It's about the love he had in helping others.
The love Gonzalez had for others was evident, not only serving 2 terms on Wichita Falls City Council, becoming the first Hispanic mayor pro tem, or becoming the first Hispanic Wichita County Commissioner in 2009, a position he held until 2016.
You see Ray Gonzalez on your cell phone, you pick it up, and he's just wanting to say hi. How are you doing? How are things going? How's the city running? So it was good. You know, Ray was one of those guys who was out there to help you.
He knew that I was here in Wichita Falls by myself. He knew that I was a first-generation attorney, and he knew that I was going to need those connections to get ahead and to be successful.
Michael Valverde moved to town around 1992 from Vernon. He quickly became close friends with Gonzalez.
Whether you went to Market Street or you went to the courthouse, you ran into people that Ray introduced you to. We never sat down and talked about that. I think he just knew that this is where the path needs to go if you want to be successful, not only in Wichita Falls, but in the United States.
The same goes for Wichita Falls Mayor Steven Santillana, who says growing up, his family recognized the good Gonzalez was doing for the Hispanic community.
It kind of gives you hope sometimes. You see somebody in the Hispanic community make it, get elected. You know, it takes a lot to get elected, a lot of hard work, and then, you know, and to move on to go to the commissioner's court, which is even a harder position to achieve. You know, it gives, I think, sometimes young politicians hope.
Whether it was through the DAV, the city, the county, or his Volkswagen and foreign car repair shop, the impact Ray Gonzalez made is undeniable.
There's a lot of young Hispanics out there, a lot of young children in general out there that can look to Ray Gonzalez and know that he was a role model.
Just as a person, as a human, as a Christian, you know, Ray was a great family man and a great friend to a lot of people in this community, and that went well beyond, you know, sitting on this dais or sitting at the county commissioner's court. You know, Ray's legacy, you know, will be here for years and years to come.
He didn't see color. He just saw red, white, and blue. And he did. Great man. I'll miss him.
And once services are set, we'll be sure to pass all that information to you at home.
Wow.
Such an inspiration to
No
so
kidding.
many.
And they spoke perfectly about him in his life. Zach, okay, thanks so much.